Hello, everyone. Welcome back. If you are back again, and welcome to Ascension Gateway if you are here for the first time. Today I'm with Shradha again. Hello, Shradha.
Hello. Thank you. Thank you for having me here. I'm so grateful.
Oh, yes, it's always a pleasure and a delight and an honor to have you here and to chat with you and just be together in this way. You're in India, I'm in the States. I mean, this is just so amazing, isn't it?
It is. It is. It is. Technology has brought us all so together, so near. I really don't feel at times that I'm so away from, you and people, and it's amazing.
It is. It is. Yeah. And today I'm excited because we're going to be discussing the Wesak celebration, the Buddha's birthday, and which is
Yes.
tomorrow, or well, on the 24th, which would be today when I put this up, or somewhere around there. And on April 24th, there we go. And
Yeah.
also the full
Right.
moon. And so I can't wait for you to share information on that and what we can expect. And then or work with as we go through this portal here. And then I will pull some a couple of mudra cards that I have that I absolutely love. And I was telling Shradha I don't use them enough because I need to use them more. And since I messed up my fingers, it was hard for me to do mudras. And so now I can do them a lot easier. Okay.
Wonderful. Okay. Yeah. For as per the Vesak festival, it is the most powerful, uh, the most celebrated full moon of the year. It is believed in the Buddhist culture that during the full moon of the Vesak, which lies in sometime in April and May of every year, um, the Buddha's divine energy comes back on earth. His energy is always there, but it is believed that Buddha comes back to the earth, and he enlightens the souls, the humans, all the living beings. He gives more energy and power and more spirituality to humans and to all the living beings, non-living things, the entire earth. The more divine energy is, it descends the earth, and people who who are into spirituality and who practices meditations, they do it more thoroughly, and it is the purification time for an individual. It is done in huge number of groups, and people prepare for the Vesak festival like from a week ahead of Vesak. So it was like, sometime in on 15th of April onwards, people started doing physical exercises, more meditations, more even mudras. People started practicing more mudras, right? Because that this is the time, uh, because the energies are so heavy. And by heavy, I do not mean in a negative way. I mean it's so powerful that you really have to absorb that energy, and for doing that, your physical body has to be prepared. And for that, more meditations, more physical exercises, more mantra chanting, more mudras has to be incorporated in your daily life. So people start preparing for the Vesak festival. And on the day of the Vesak, that is tomorrow, people uh, you know across the globe. Now Vesak is also a very big deal in pranic healing, right? Because people, they just practice a lot of bodhisattvas. Now it is, Buddha is a seat name that is given. It is what it really means is the teachings. It is the enlightened soul. It really means Buddha means an enlightened soul, right? So what people follow his teachings, they follow his kindness, his love, his compassion towards other souls, other human beings, and the inner purification. So during this time, during this entire week, there is a whole lot of practices that is going on, which are huge number of people in groups. They sit down and they meditate together. They do physical exercises together. They do mantra chanting together. They do a lot of stuff, and because they prepare their physical body, emotional body, mental body, and their souls for that very powerful divine energy that comes on earth on the full moon, which is called Vesak. But it is mostly, in the Asian part, it is celebrated. People in the Buddhist community, they also offer, uh, they pour water on the Buddha's statues, and
Mm.
they believe that your negativity, your hatred, your grudges, your bad deeds are, purified after that water comes down from the Buddha statue. So they believe that, and they do a lot of offerings. They burn incense, they do a lot of prayers, and people, in the Asian part where Buddhist cultures are is, more and more practiced. People in huge number for the entire day and entire night, they get collected in the local temple, and then they offer their prayers. So it's a huge celebration. It's a huge celebration. Yeah.
That's yeah, that sounds like a lot of immense energy for sure. And we want to be able to bring that in as much as we can, right?
Yes.
So can you share with us some things we can do throughout this day on okay, what if I'm interrupting myself here, but I want to get understand this more. So April 24th is not actually uh the Buddha, Gautama Siddhartha, correct? Is not actually his birth date. It's just that it's celebrated on the full moon. Is that correct?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
The date keeps changing with
With
every year as per the full moon.
okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So I guess you could look at it as his birthday because you said that his energy comes to the planet, so it'd be like a birth him coming his energy is coming down onto the
Absolutely.
planet. Okay.
Absolutely.
I love that. Nice.
Absolutely.
Nice. Yes, in my work, I've connected with the Buddha many times, and people who channel, I know have as well. And the energy, and I know you do with your work and everything like that. His energy is just so loving and uplifting and joyful, and
Yes.
yeah, I love connect. Whew, and I feel it already. Whew, I'm starting to feel it. Okay, so if you could share with us what we can do during this day to help us connect further with that those energies. And you were also sharing about another ascended master that comes to the earth on at the same time, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. So first, I'll tell you what we can do on during the Vesak is we can do meditations, right? And it uh, the best way to do meditations during Vesak is do it in groups, in large number of groups. As many people do the meditations together, it amplifies the energy of the earth, like of the descendant divine energy that comes on the earth, and the positivity is multiplied. So that is why it is always advised to do during this time the meditation in groups, right? And you should take salt water shower because it really cleanses and purifies your aura and your chakras, so that when you do the meditations, when you do physical exercises, and when the day of the full moon, that is Vesak, commences, the energy, you feel that divine energy, you can really ground yourself, and then your physical body is in a better spot to absorb that energy, right? You can also do a lot of mantra chantings. There is a mantra in pranic healing that we use is Om Mani Padme Hum. So we use that mantra. So
Can you
I can,
repeat that?
yeah, that's Om, O-M, Mani, that's M-A-N-I, Padme, that's P-A-D-M-E, Hum, H-U-M. It's a four-letter mantra where what we chant.
Om
And
Mani Padme Hum.
yes,
Om Mani Padme Hum.
yeah, right. And our grandmaster, Master Chokuk Sui, used to ask us to do, the pranic healing community and people around the world. He used to ask people to chant this mantra because this mantra has a very strong energy of purifying oneself and uh, you know and connects you more to the spirituality, right? So it clears your consciousness and your awareness. So if we can do all these things, we can offer prayers, we can burn incense in our homes or temples to cleanse the environment, to cleanse the in general our homes and our offices and temples are, they themselves are very holy. So uh, uh, you can also do a lot of prayers. It's not always the meditations and the mantra chanting. Any prayer during this time holds a very important and a very powerful intention. This is a great time to manifest things, so you can really pray as much as you can in any whatsoever way possible. You can go out, do good deeds, you can offer food to the poor, you can offer clothes to the poor, you can offer shoes to the poor, right? So we can do all these kind of offerings, which will help, as a community, as a human being community. You grow together and you help each other, and the hatred and the grudges are cleansed, and more love and compassion comes into the world. So we can do all this, and this is a wonderful, wonderful time. I feel the energy. It's so smooth, it's so nice, and smiles everywhere. It's beautiful.
Yes, yes, I love that. I always saw the full moon as a really good time to release as well, to release
Yes.
what, like you were saying, any lower energies. And so as you're talking, I'm thinking this is the perfect time for us to release anything that that we don't want to hold on to anymore. And we can do the ceremony that we've done before, where write down what we want to release and burn it, and release it to the universe. And that way we leave that, we open that, those areas, that channel up those parts of us for the divine energy of the Buddha, and the ascended master you're going to share about here in a minute. And it's easier, and we're more open to it.
Yes. Yes, it's a very, very beautiful energy that we are in right now, and I think we all should take advantage and ground ourselves with this energy. It's a beautiful time, and
Sure.
especially, I don't know if it is uh, you know uh, how should I put it. There are times that are coming in 2024 and 2025. People and psychics and mediums all around the world are saying that we need to get prepared,
Hmm.
and these important dates and these important moon cycles are the
Hmm.
time where we can actually release those lower emotions and pray and manifest for the world to be a more peaceful and a better place to live. So I think we all need to get together and pray harder.
Perfect. Perfect. As hard as we can. Yes. Every opportunity.
Yes.
Clear, clear our channel. Clear our channel. Yeah, totally. So,
Yeah.
so share, you were sharing with me about another master that is also coming, sending energy, his energy to the earth at this
Yes.
time as well. And I hadn't, well, I believe he sounds familiar, but I hadn't heard, I don't know his story. So if you could share that, that would be great.
Of course. Okay. So in Hindu culture, there is a god by the name of Lord Hanuman, right? And that's he's one of the eight immortals, right? He uh, it is believed that he has not left the earth. He's still on earth. He's still alive, and he in Hindu culture there's a small scripture, a very small scripture, and we all just we all just have learned it by heart. Everybody, I haven't seen anybody who does not know Hanuman Chalisa. It is just a verse, right? And it is said that, if you get scared or you're alone and you're fearful, just start reciting that. And once you start reciting that, you are protected, you're shielded. That is because it is said that Lord Hanuman is on this earth, and when you call out for him, he is the first one to reach to you, because he's still here, he's very near to us, right? So he is. And during this time, today, 23rd April, is his birthday, right? So we in India, it is celebrated as a big festival. It's a holiday. And in fact, where I live, we have a small community of like 200, approximately 200 houses. So we have a small temple in our area, in our community. And today we had the statue of Lord Hanuman, uh, brought in that temple and placed there permanently. And it's a big celebration. And people, all the homes come out, and we cook together and we eat together. And it is mostly done, in every temple across India. You go anywhere, any part of India, on the 23rd, like it is, again, it is not the 23rd April, it is as per the moon cycle. It changes every year. And Lord Hanuman's birthday is also celebrated as a big festival across India. You go anywhere, it's like people distribute food, people distribute water, because it's summertime here. And people, all the temples are decorated, and lot of offerings are made. Again, it's a very auspicious time to manifest things, to release, as you said, to release a lot of lower emotions, lower energies. And because he is the it is believed in Hindu culture that he is one of the most powerful gods, who can really fight for the truth.
Mm,
And he will fight for you if you are in trouble, and save
mm,
you and safeguard you and shield you. And every Indian, every Hindu across the world knows how to worship Lord Hanuman. He's supposed to be the he's the go-to god, if you are in trouble. So yeah, it's a very auspicious time. So we have celebrations every day. So today we had Lord Hanuman's birthday, tomorrow we have Vesak, and it goes on from here. So it's an amazing time. So we all are having a lot of fun and frolic and a lot of celebrations.
nice. Nice. I love that so much. Perfect. All right.
Yeah.
So it's also, and as you were talking, what came to mind is for me personally, and it might help those who are watching, it's a good time to clean out our spaces too.
Yeah.
Clean out our closet, clean out whatever drawers we want to clean out, clean, clean out, clean up our workspace, that kind of thing, and
Yes.
get energy, old energy out and new energy flowing. It always feels good to do that, to clean up our spaces. And yeah, that's Well, that's just part of feng shui for sure, but it feels good to do that. Yeah.
Yes, yes.
So that gives me an idea.
I believe that we all have the same energies across the world, irrespective of our belief
Sure.
systems and our cultures,
Yeah.
right? It is just
Hmm.
that, in certain parts we do something else, in certain parts we do something else, but the concept is the same. It is you take different paths, but you reach the same destination.
Yeah. That makes so much sense. And also, just because you may not be Buddhist and have that faith doesn't mean that these energies aren't going to affect you. Because Buddha is not, I mean, the Buddha is not going to just, and Lord Hanuman is just not, okay, this is just for the Indians or the Eastern believers, just them, you know what I mean? And Christians, the
Yes,
same thing. Okay, well, my teachings are only for Christians, not anybody else. So it's all the
yes,
same. It's all the same. It's just it's all the same, basically the same teachings. It's all about love, it's all about compassion, it's all about light, and it's all about being kind to each other. That's the basic tenements of every religion.
I know. Yes,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So thank you so much, Shradha. I've learned so much.
So welcome. Thank you. Thank
Yeah.
you.
As you were talking, I pulled a couple cards, okay? And this is what came
Wow.
up of the Mudra
Uh-huh.
cards was, interesting, centering.
Prithvi Mudra centering. Wow.
Yeah.
That
And
makes so sense. Yeah.
yes, and the other one was liberation.
Wow.
So we'll do these. How's that? And the hand instructions is okay. So it has little tips on the back. I love these cards. They are written by Allison D. Nicola. Right here.
Uh-huh.
Here's the artist. Can you see
Also,
that?
yes.
It's not backwards. Okay, it's backwards to me, but you can see that frontwards. Okay.
Yeah. I can
Artwork
see
by
that.
Sabina. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Yeah.
going to try to say her name,
Yeah.
but they're really amazing cards. Um, so what the card says is that the centering mudra assists embodiment, centeredness, and grounding. And the benefits are reduces stress and blood pressure, strengthens digestion and assimilation, supports posture and skeletal system. So, so instructions are extending both arms outward, touch the tip of the thumbs to the tip of the ring fingers, allow the other fingers to extend straight out, palms facing up, rest the back of the hands on thighs, knees, or in the lap. All right, so the ring finger. So there you go.
Like
Thank you.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, and then
Wow.
resting those as we do that. And the focus is present to my body. I am perfectly centered. Or present, not present, present to my body. I'm perfectly centered. And I'm sure you know all this already anyway. Present to my body. I am perfectly centered. Present to my body. I am perfectly centered. Okay.
I
That
forgot
felt good.
almost that we are recording it.
What? Say that again?
I said, when I was doing this, when we were doing this together, I forgot that, I'm in the session and you're recording it.
I know, right? It definitely brings you in. It brings you into it.
Yeah.
Brings you present and centered.
Yeah. Isn't that
Okay,
beautiful?
it is. And so, I mean, we
Very
could do
well.
it longer, but. This is
Yeah.
liberation. And would you pronounce the name of these for me at the bottom of the
Yes.
card?
Yes. This one is Prithvi Mudra. Prithvi means Prithvi. Prithvi means earth.
Means art.
Earth.
Oh, okay.
Planet Earth. Yeah.
Oh, earth, earth, earth. Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. And so
And
this
this
one,
one is Bhairava. Bhairava is one of the most profound, again, gods. You know, he's the protector of every goddess in Indian culture. So every goddess has a male counterpart, which is known as Bhairava. Bhairava protects that goddess.
wow. Okay. All right. So I'm going to read the back of the card here. So this mudra for liberation, and I'll practice at these, but I don't want to do it now. Okay. Assists unity, freedom, and liberation. Benefits: assists all the systems of the body, supports inner stillness and courage, releases fears. Instructions: rest the left hand on your lap, facing upward. Lay the right hand over the left, palm facing up. Allow thumbs to touch. Relax the shoulders back and down. Lengthen the spine. Okay. Okay, so lay the right hand in your left, correct?
Yeah,
Okay. What's touching? The thumbs to touch. Okay.
like this.
Yes. Looks
Okay.
like. Yeah. Oh, like
Right.
that. Okay. Okay, they're touching. They don't have to touch the tips. Okay.
Okay.
Like you had it. Relax the shoulders back and down. Lengthen the spine. And the focus is I honor the innate union of consciousness and bliss. I honor the innate union of consciousness and bliss. I honor the innate union of consciousness and bliss. Hmm. Ooh, I felt that shift.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah. Okay.
You should do these often.
Yes, we should
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
And we are going to, I know I'm gonna do these every day. My goal is to do at least one card every day. Yeah. And we'll bring them into our podcast here too. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
And we're going to meet again during the new moon. And Shradha and I are going to do some little readings, right? You have some
Then tarot
cards,
cards. Yes.
Zen tarot cards. Yeah. So be sure and watch this, and that will be a live broadcast on the 7th, May 7th.
Yes.
Yes.
May 7th at 6 p.m. your time, right?
6 p.m. Yes. Thank you for the time. I forget about the time. 6 p.m. Pacific time. Yes. And that's
Yes.
7:30 your time, a.m.
It's 6:30 a.m. my time on the
Okay.
8th.
Oh, right. Just have the energy of the new moon going now, right?
Yeah.
You'll be in the waning.
Yeah.
No, you'll be in the waxing. You'll be in the waxing. Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. All right. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. And if you did, thank you for liking and subscribing. If you're not subscribed, that would be awesome. If we've if we've earned your subscription and and we'd love to see your comments as well. Shradha, would you like to share anything else?
Just enjoy this time and do some meditations and do some prayers and manifesting. This is a beautiful time. And the energies are wonderful, just very positive energies. So
Yes.
just use these energies. This is like once in every year. Like full moon, new moon comes every month, but this is the most powerful one. So please do
Nice.
some meditations and some physical exercises and some chantings, prayers, whatever you can, and it will help the community, the overall mankind. It will help everyone.
Yes. How can it not? Right.
Yeah.
And once we bring that energy into our personal world, it can't help but radiate out. So it's a
Yes.
win-win. Win-win.
Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you, everyone. Love to everyone. Thank you so much,
Thank you.
Shradha. Yes, I
Thank
love
you,
you, my
Sharon.
dear. And I feel the energy already just being here with you.
Thank you. I love you too. Thank you,
Okay.
everyone. Thank you.
All right. Bye bye.
Bye bye.